Allah gives us examples and He shows us how such people and such politicians and con artists and scam artists can make religion a tool by which they misguide people. One of the Jewish leaders in Medina, he was a smart guy, a clever guy, and he saw that a lot of people are inclined towards Islam. And the Jews who are there, a lot of them are becoming Muslims. Jews are accepting Islam. And this leader of the Jews sees this and makes a plan to divert this movement, to obstruct it, and to create a diversion. So how did they do that? What they did is that they made a plan, which in the morning they said that a group of us is going to go and they're going to declare Islam, that we became Muslim. And everyone will be like excited that a group of Jews became Muslim, and so it's an exciting thing. And other Jews will look at it also. Wow, Jews became Muslim, a big group of them. So they said, let's go there, we'll become Muslim, and at night we will denounce Islam and say that no, it wasn't for us, it wasn't that good, and we will come out of it. So what that will do is that it will create a notion that Islam is not so good. You see the plot? That's how they were planning. The deviousness of the plan is immaculate. This is actually a plot that they did, and Allah speaks about it. And hence you see that how people use politics and politicians use tricks to misguide people. So that was an example that's in the Quran. Let's go to another example about Samiri. When you look at Prophet Musa and Samiri's, what he did is that after Musa brought the people here, and Musa was invited by Allah to go to the mountain as a guest of Allah, and he went there. Samiri in this place, when Musa didn't come back in time, used that excuse to tell the people that, listen, we need to worship God. We need to worship God, so let's go ahead and make our own God. Musa is not coming back. Maybe something happened to him, whatever it is, he's not coming back. So let's make another God. So he collected gold from the people, and he melted the gold, made it into a cow, and they started worshiping the cow. And whatever it happened, Allah told Musa that, listen, you better go back, your people are going astray. They looks at that, he gets angry with Harun, his brother, who he left there in charge, and then he takes action, burns the cow down, the gold, and throws it in the ocean, in the sea. So after all of that happened, and he comes to Samiri. He says, how did you do that? He says, I see things that they don't see. I mean, religious people are dumb. You know, it's like easy to fool them, right? I can see things that they don't see. I took something that's sacred. In other words, I took something that's sacred, mixed it up with something that is devious, and then I gave it to the people. And they fell for it. You will see that a lot of people, they do that. They will take, for example, something that is good, like a hadees and ayat, and then they'll give it a twist of their own, and they'll say it. Or, for example, something that an alim has said, a scholar has said, you'll see a speaker will take that, and then he will put a twist on it, a spin on it, or add his 2 cents into it, and he will give a speech on it. These are the same things that politicians, sleazebag politicians, always use to misguide people. Yes, they come forward with these ideals and talk about justice, talk about peace, talk about safety and security and civilization and all of these things. And these ideals really look corrupted when coming from these people. The sickness of the mind is that these people, they go out there and they kill people and they talk about peace. What peace are we talking about here? Abu Sufyan, we know who he is, an enemy of Islam, always was there. At the end had to convert to Islam because he had no other choice. So he converted to Islam. And then when he sees that Imam Ali has lost his power so he takes over. Abu Sufyan is offering help to Imam Ali to get back Imam Ali's right. You know what Imam Ali said? Imam Ali just looked at him and said, since when did you become sympathetic towards Islam? Since when did you care that you are making this offer? When did you start caring about Islam? You, the enemy of Prophet, enemy of Muslims, why would I even trust you with this? And that's why it's important to learn from Ahlul Bayt how to recognize plots and schemes of these sleazebags who always come with these tricks.